About it. It was fun. I've never done this before, and I only did it in 2 days, and I was really happy with the outcome. That was a tutorial that I used and played around with it a bit, and this is what I got. Using these markers, the web will actually capture the little marker, which is why you have to have black and white, and your little animation will
I'm pretty happy with it. It's an interactive magazine for an iPad. You can also use it on an iPhone if you wish. It has a video, which you can enlarge and watch on full screen. It's also interactive. You can change spots, pause and play, and also turn the volume up and down. Once you're done, you can go back to the magazine and read some of the text if you wish. This is my second page. It has a gallery. This is a gallery that I made, images taken by my friend Jake of me on my camera. Also lots of text. Now this is the interactive image, where you can click on one of the icons and it'll tell you something about what it's pointing to. For this one, the shoes. It tells you what brand shoes they are and what type. And you can also play with the images if you like. And once you're done,
any direction. For example, move the light source to the left. To the left. You get the idea. As I said before, the light effect in Trapcode, Shine, is my favorite because it makes things shiny, and who doesn't want that?
Content and take on the quiz. You pass the quiz with flying colours and you're now ready to submit work. When you submit the work, the app saves some information to the user data file, which will tell the app to unlock the next item. When we return to the checklist, you'll now see that we've got a tick of approval and unlocked a new item. It's very exciting stuff.
Yeah, I'm just showing how fast it can change from landscape to portrait. Here is the HTML file loading again, and the 3D thing was done with 3D6 pictures, a render of 3D6 pictures from 3D Max. Here is a closer example of what I
have
showed.
a part night, part day thing. This one removes the sky and just has the straight original sphere, but this time with an overlay on the original texture that shows different browser usages such as Internet Explorer, which is highlighted in blue, Firefox orange, Chrome green, and Opera is pink. For example, Australia has more people using Internet Explorer, but South America has more people using Chrome. You can click the big button and it makes it bigger, small, makes the model smaller. And this is the code I've used to actually make it. As you can see, there's the scene 3D.
My ability to decipher the more complex ActionScript 3. I was stuck and settled for my current application. This hasn't stopped me though. I'm continuing my research into the development of image capture, interface design, and functionality.
I just created some type and I went to our 3D Repose tool, and here we can see you can change the different surfaces. It's got the front, back and sides, and then it has a whole heap of different textures you can use. It's a bit hard to read, might go with that. And then in here we've also got presets for different extrusions you can use. Otherwise you can do it all manually with all the settings down the bottom, just underneath them. This one's a bit crazy, but it's just an example really. And there you go. Now I'm just using some of the features like rotate and roll and stuff, just so you can get a good look at what it actually does. It's pretty cool.
So it's able to zoom in, you're able to pan across and make things easier, so we're able to find Wally. See, Wally's right there. And then we're just looking around, trying to find more people. We found the burglar, it's always after his cane. There's the camera as well. And there you go, you can find the tail. You can find the scroll. Yeah, just zooming out. So the functions are working, so it's on an iPad, the zoom function is working, so is the pan. So you're able to pan across the puzzle, zoom in, and actually find things on the device. So we're able to develop the actual gestures in the flash, pad onto the actual image, then develop the certificates, provisioning statements, and get the device registered for the app. We're then able to put the exported certificates into the file and provisioning statements and get published to an actual file to put onto iTunes. We then click and drag that across, put it into iTunes.